Welcome in everybody to the last
Rizz. I can never say it as good as
time.
you though.
Rizz. You just gotta
You sound
get
like
your
a
little
Muppet.
vibrato in the back of your
Yeah.
throat. No, it's one of my, it's a hidden skill set, my
Hmm.
vibrato and rolling R's.
Yes.
Too bad we don't. Oh,
Yeah.
Rizz, Rizz.
Yeah. There we
Yeah,
go.
there we go. Yep. A little inside information there. All right. So the question coming in is,
Hi, Amy. My name is Stephanie Stromplewski, and my question to you today is how to correctly network with people, especially in the sports media industry. I've gone to alumni events, different career networking events, looking for my next opportunity, and it doesn't really seem to get anywhere. I've even resulted into looking to find part-time work and having an issue with that. So I'm all ears when it comes to networking and looking for your next opportunity.
that's a big question and a really tough one to answer, black and white. So do you want to start? You want me to start? Where you got?
I'll
What do you
start.
got? Okay.
I'll
What do
start.
you got? What do you got?
Well, I think the biggest thing when you're networking is you have to build trust. So you have to keep showing up. So, I get everything that was said because she's trying to go out to these networking events, right? She's trying to network where a lot of people don't even do that.
Right.
So I think it's really following up after you go to a networking event,
Mhm.
just to say hi. I think
Mhm.
people, when they always feel you're going to go for the ask for the job over and over, it's kind of like a car salesman, right? Like,
Mhm.
ooh, like I don't want to keep getting asked for all this stuff and not be able to provide it. So I think when you go to these networking events, make sure you're following up with people, just saying hi, just saying, how are
Mhm.
you? And then go back to people you've known in your past and just keep
Mhm.
popping up and saying hi. Or every quarter, I teach my clients every quarter, talk about maybe the holidays and how they're doing or what's going on in your life, just like one liners.
Checking
And
in.
yeah, just check in with them. I think a
Mhm.
lot of people just think when they network, it has to be right here, right now to get the job. And
Mhm.
that energy, people feel that pressure because, like, okay, it's a little too much right now, right? So build that rapport and build that
Mhm.
trust. So
Mhm.
that's what I have. Amy, what do
I
you
think
think?
that's great. I totally want to steal yours,
Okay.
and I know I can't, but I'm gonna say, build that trust is number one. Like if we were doing Family Feud, you hit the number one answer. So I would say the number two answer to me was to be patient. So you can tell that she's frustrated with how long it's taking, and that her efforts aren't being responded to and or rewarded, and that's not necessarily true. If you keep going, your network keeps growing, and so the odds are ever in your favor, right? Little Hunger Games situation is kind of what sports is like, right? Like we're
So
gonna
true.
all be in the Hunger Games and go after each other and for this one spot. So if you I always tell my students this, like, have a job that pays the bills, right? But then have enough time to go for the job that you want and use that time to network, to do what Celeste said, follow up. If somebody tells me, "Oh, I'll send you an email and see when you might have some time," I don't get it, we're done. Like I don't have enough bandwidth to chase you, but you can keep chasing me, and how you chase somebody is imperative. It's all about, reading the room and having the right tone and checking in, for the holidays, learning something personal about that person that you're trying to build a rapport with. And maybe when you check in, it's not always about, do you know if there are any jobs out there? Maybe it's just, hey, I just wanted to check in and let you know where I'm at with stuff, or I wanted to let you know I did this or I did that. And then the next time you say, would you look at this? Is there any advice you have for me? By the way, are there any openings where you are? It's all about the timing and being patient with it. And it's evolving. It takes none, we did not just fall into this. So it will come. And she's doing all the right things. I would say keep doing it. And then work on that trust factor and picking like, three, four, five people you really want to target and putting your effort into them as a genuine human being and having some genuine interest in their lives and what they do. And it'll go really far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and part of this podcast is us helping people. So if any of you have any leads for Stephanie, please
Yeah.
help her out. DM us, put comments in, let us know so we can help Stephanie get a gig.
Yes. That's the whole point. And then if you have any other questions about the sports business, just make sure to comment below and we'll tell you the right answer because we've got it. Thank you for watching Biz
We're
Riz.